Yellow.
Hello? Sorry.
Okay, we're live. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, so context for chat or a future video that I'm gonna post, because this is technically considered a live recording. This is part of a new project I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing like podcast sort of episodes or videos where I'm just gonna bring on random guests that I found on the streets, aka my IRL friends or VTuber friends, and we are just gonna chat, talk about nerd stuff. I might call it the GeekTube podcast or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but this is me returning to VTubing after what, 3 months of not, well, 2 months of not live streaming and 3 months of not recording video and posting one.
At least two.
At least two, yeah. But, for the viewers, because I'm sure if someone is actually gonna appear in live chat, I'm actually gonna be surprised. But we won't open chat on stream. I'll just be reading off of chat, and I will just respond to chat and stuff. But please introduce yourself. Yes.
I'm Box, I guess. I usually don't go by this alias. This is my first time. I was forced into this. Please help.
Yes.
We met at well, I guess off the street technically, but I'll be here for today.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I forgot when we met. I think we were very
at some point.
we were really little though.
Yeah, no, like I don't know how much I'm supposed to share, which is why I didn't say directly where we met, but we did meet
Uh,
there. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
like if I said church, then like it can't be that bad, right? Like no
no,
one can
yeah, we
figure
met.
out where church is.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, there's so
church.
many churches out there. Now, if I
Yeah,
said what kind of church it was, we might be like cooked.
yeah. I'm very
There's only
open.
like one diocese, I think. Well, not diocese, but one of it.
Yeah, I mean, my my chat isn't very like stalkerish, so we'll be fine.
You never know, man. Like, stuff
did-
happens, things go.
I
Media's scary, dude.
I get doxxed. Yeah, I did get doxxed once.
See, I'm
That's-
telling you, man. Media's scary. Don't fuck with them.
Yeah, and yes, you're allowed to curse here. I mean, you see my streams.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep it to a minimum, dude. You gotta get that like YouTube revenue or whatever they say.
I'm not partnered yet.
Yeah, partner schmartner. You'll be there some point.
Never. My never.
You know, inshallah, brother. You don't know what happens.
Yeah. So end of year talk for what I'm doing this year or next year. Most likely, since I do talk about my schooling a lot, I am busy with schooling, but I am gonna balance that with like try to balance that with VTubing a little bit, since I picked a schedule that's very manageable, I guess.
Yeah, what are your classes, anyways? Like, what's your latest class?
They're all like literature classes, honestly.
Literature? What are you?
I'm
Like Doki Doki?
marketing.
She Doki Doki on my literature club till I open the door gently.
I don't want to play that game, but I'm so
Really? Wait, you haven't played it?
No, I haven't.
Dude, even I played it. I'm terrible. Oh my god. Sorry, I spit out a piece of my food. I was sucking on a candy cane.
Yeah. Yeah, I never played Doki Doki for the sole reason, I never tried a visual novel. I feel like that's the worst visual novel to get into the world of visual novels with. I don't know.
Oh my god. Sorry, I may or may not be playing a game while we speak.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm good at what I do, man, and sometimes what I do is just play games.
Yeah, but for this podcast sort of thing, I'm gonna bring on random guests, aka my friends.
There's gonna be more than me.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh god, I hate people.
No, not like you every time. It's just me as the host. I'm just bringing.
Okay, thank God you meant like not like for today.
No. But like guests every single time to talk about geek culture, what we're like nerdy about, and all that shit, and what's been going on with VTubing recently, and whatever. Honestly, anything we talk about, primarily
VTubing this week.
Yeah, I mean, VTubing this week has been. Well, we did have the VTuber Awards recently.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah,
I didn't really look at that, to be honest.
Billions thing. Iron Mouse made a new single, I think.
Really?
Yeah, she premiered a new song. But that's interesting. We also had the Game Awards that happened recently.
Game Awards, more like Shame Awards.
I haven't
That's
played
my bio.
I haven't played Astrobot, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I haven't either. Like, I heard it's a decent game, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, so let's actually go on with the first topic, which
The Game Awards.
the Game Awards. So my opinion of it was that it was kind of crazy seeing DLC on the Game Awards.
Dude, it was everyone's like craziest thing there. Like, you kidding me? Like, it opens up so many avenues that are either gonna be really good or really bad.
Yeah,
It's either gonna be the DLC awards or like, you know, Game Awards plus DLC.
like, let me try to see the Game Awards again. And people talked to this for a while, but it's like there was Astrobot, Final Fantasy was a big one.
Final Fantasy is a good one too. I like Final Fantasy is a great series.
Have you played any of the games?
Not much to be honest, but
I am trying to play Final Fantasy VII, the first one.
Final Fantasy is a great place to start. Like the 7 to be precise.
Yeah, from what I heard, like legit, I don't want to play the online MMO. I know that shit. I know that
Really?
shit can get because it's so.
I mean, I guess I
addictive.
wouldn't either, solely just because like I've never been into MMOs, right?
No, it's because it's so addictive. That's far from what I heard.
Yeah, but I mean, there's other people that does do it. Like, why can't you, Smile?
Ugh, it's just so much time effort.
Like, I play League of Legends, dude,
Yeah.
and
That's
I still
true.
have. I'm still somehow college.
Yeah. Um. There's also Metaphor Fan. What's it called? It's just Metaphor.
Metaphor? I don't know.
Metaphor. Refantasio.
Refantasia? Yeah, no, I don't know
Refantasio.
that one.
It's a
Honestly, I didn't know a lot of what was
I,
on the Game Awards,
I
other
heard of
than
it.
Shadow of the Urge Tree. I've heard of Astrobot and I've heard of Black Myth Wukong.
It's from the creators of Persona, so you know it's actually gonna be good.
Holy shit, is that a motherfucking Atlas reference?
Yeah. There's so many from what I heard. Um, there's a lot of Persona. Yeah, it is from creators of Persona.
You know, I sing praises of Persona, yet I've literally never finished the one game that I bought. I went through the first dungeon and then I stopped.
Persona 5.
Persona 4, I have the golden.
So funny enough, I am in the same situation with Persona.
You have
5.
Persona 4 the golden?
No, I have Persona 5, and
I got Persona 5.
I only finished the first dungeon.
That's really funny.
I do want to finish Persona 5, like because it's so good so far. But I've just been lazy and been sleeping in bed.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like it's really like I don't know.
I don't know, with games like that, I kind of realize I'm not very much of like a player of them. I'm more like I enjoy watching them.
Yeah, no, it's because like I feel like we grew up just watching.
Yeah, no,
games.
because we're both like Vietnamese, so obviously,
Yeah.
if you know anything about Viet parents, they are not very fond of video games, to say bare minimum.
Yeah, like that's a struggle. Like I talk about being Asian all the time on stream, and holy shit, that all those shit is true. All that shit is true.
Yeah, it's
But
quite annoying.
did I love Atlas? Oh hey, Renee, you're my biggest fan. No, did you see the group chat? I just texted Renee's server and saying Renee's my biggest fan.
Renee's your biggest fan. Sorry, I can't see chat, so.
Well,
I mean,
reading Twitch chat.
because it would be awkward if I pulled up your stream just to hear myself talk.
Well, you can mute it.
Yeah, but then that also feels weird because I already told you I'm in the middle of something, quotation marks.
That's funny. But yeah, Atlas is it's a very fun franchise, very good JRPGs, but I swear they take a long time to finish.
Oh no, they do.
Like if we go to howlongtobeat.com, I believe
I actually don't think I've heard of .com.
How Long to Beat? Yeah,
What was that one about? Because, like, from Atlas, I only know, like, Persona. Basic, I know.
Yeah, it's mainly Persona. I'm doing good, Renee. How are you over on the other side of the world?
Wait, so what time is it over there, then?
Stellar Glow? I think
I mean, if they're on the other side of the globe.
It's like morning for them right now.
It's morning.
Yeah. Stellar Glow. Is that also an Atlas game?
What was that?
Stellar Glow.
Stellar Glow? Actually, speaking of, like, random games and stuff, I've been meaning to try to get into, Infinity Nikki.
Oh yeah, that's a. I've been trying. Oh, it is Renee. Oh, I want to play it, but I'm like,
Dude, I literally mentioned it. I went out with my cousin and my sister earlier this week, and they're literally just like, yeah, no, it's like right up your alley. In their words, they literally said it's girly pop Genshin Impact.
Oh
End
great. Oh great. Oh hey, Frost, is that a fucking box? Yes, Altair. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
box.
no, it's real. It's at the real box. That one guy that pops in like every other week or something.
Yeah, it's an actual box that my friend is. It's actually box.
Yeah, no, we met through church. The power of Christ compelled me to live or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really that religious.
No, same. But Stella or Stella Grow. Yeah, that it's a 3DS game. Ooh, I had to get that.
Dude, the things that I would do to find my like original DS would be crazy.
I bought a 2DS XL recently.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
How much did
just
that run you?
like 100.
That's a solid price, to be honest.
Yeah, like I'm like ooh, and then I've been playing like all all the things that our Asian parents banned us to play.
It's so real. I don't even know how I got away with having a DS. Other than the fact that I didn't because my grades would go bad and I'd get grounded for like weeks or months on end.
Oh, for real. Oh, this is gonna be like the first thing I'm gonna clip. Cringe, Sillard? Imagine. Well, you're in Australia. I forgot if you're Asian or not. I don't know.
Australia.
Oh, right, Stella Grow gotta play that. Altair.
Well, don't spread yourself too thin.
Is an Atlas game.
Atlas mentioned!
But yeah, growing up Asian, we never played that many video games. Like, it was legit just old school.
Not at all. I mean,
It
like,
was-
maybe not old school, because my family at least kept up with a lot of Nintendo stuff.
Really?
Yes, actually. Like, unironically, my older cousins did have, like, a Wii. My younger cousins got a Wii U when it first came out. And then I know that I think one of them got a PS4 a few years back. Like, it's mainly just the me that didn't get it, but, like, at my grandmother's house, there's a solid selection of games.
Wow, I I legit had only a Wii and all I played was like Mario Kart.
Dude, we all even, like, God, I feel like I'm flexing now. We all even, like, a majority of us even got, like, Nintendo Switches when they first came out during COVID.
Damn.
Yeah, Animal Crossing was a goat back then.
No, that was for everybody though. That was for everybody. Animal Crossing made help people get through COVID and stuff.
Yeah. God. I was a purist, though, compared to my older cousins. They would all do time traveling. They even borrowed my Switch once to do time traveling, man.
Oh, they did the switch the time. Oh.
Yeah, they did the time travel thing. And I was like, nah, I would never do that.
Yeah. To get like, oh yeah. I forgot. I don't. Okay, controversial opinion here. I do not like playing Animal Crossing.
I mean, like, you say it's controversial, but honestly, it's understandable. Because I'm honestly more of, like, an action player.
Yeah. I just can't focus. Like, it requires you to be laid back, and I just can't be laid back enough to just play Animal Crossing.
I don't know, I just feel like I have to have, like, a goal constantly. Now, you can make goals in Animal Crossing, but, like...
It's so open.
Yeah, like, it's too open, even.
Yeah. That's why, like, for a similar Nintendo game, Tears of the Kingdom was good for me, because I feel like that was very linear.
Tears of the Kingdom? Really? I felt like there wasn't a lot of, like, what I could do.
No, exactly. It was very linear compared to Breath of the Wild.
Really? I felt Breath of the Wild was linear, not Tears of the Kingdom. Because I played through the entirety of Breath of the Wild, but I mean, I did have some background knowledge, right? So maybe that's what made it more, like, linear to me. But Tears of the Kingdom, I had no idea what to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I just felt... Because I felt like you had to do spoilers for chat. You say that,
Tears of the Kingdom is like 3 years old.
You say that, Mr. Monotone. Yes. Siller just said that in chat. But Tears of the Kingdom.
Why do they call you Mr. Monotone? Do you need more like? I don't know what to call it.
No, I'm.
Do you want more like tone in your voice, dude?
My voice is monotone.
You want to do vocal warm-ups?
Hell no. Hell no. I tried doing that for my covers. That went horrible. But like Tears of the Kingdom, I just felt like you just go on island, go on ground, defeat before dungeons, go to Ganon, and that's it. And like, they're very how should I describe it? Like, they force you to sort of, kind of go through these dungeons to see like the whole story. While with Breath of the Wild, you just like can just skip to Ganon.
I mean, I guess. Like, I mean, speedruns of that game did go like 7 fucking seconds. Well, no,
Yeah.
7 minutes, not seconds.
No, when I played through it, I felt like there was no way there was a speedrun of Tears of the Kingdom. But then apparently someone told me in my college, oh yeah, there's... Okay, go now, Slurk.
What?
Lurk, YouTube chat.
Where?
I mean, isn't that the summary of almost every Zelda game? Yeah, 4 dungeons and that's it.
I mean, like, you say that, yet I know full well your first mistake was assuming that there wouldn't be a speedrun of any game.
No, yeah.
Every game will somehow have a speedrun.
No,
Even terrible games. There's a reason why AGDQ exists. And I'm not talking about awesome games done quick. I'm talking awful games done quick.
No, there's also, like, Cookie Mama speedruns, too, but, like... Shit. But, yeah, once someone told me, like, there was a speedrun of Tears of the Kingdom, I was like, holy shit, you can actually, like, go straight to Ganon, because the story made it seem like you had to, like, go through these dungeons, even though you can't. Even though it's optional.
Interesting.
Like, the story really pushed the idea that you had to go through every dungeon.
Yeah. I don't know. I only really got through the tutorial, to be honest.
Oh, tutorial was hell, also.
Okay, so that explains why it didn't, like, click. It's like taking me, like, everyone was like, bro, when does this game get good?
No, like, the first tutorial island is legit the beginning, because everything else turns into normal Breath of the Wild shit.
Yeah.
But I do agree that the tutorial is super fucking long.
I don't even know if I actually got past it, to be fully honest. I don't know. Maybe I should boot up my Switch again.
Yeah, I haven't played on my... Like, the games that I've been recently playing is Link's Awakening.
PC Master Race.
It's...
Because you emulate, right?
No.
Or do you actually, like... Not... Oh, you don't?
Link's Awakening on Switch?
You can't see it, but I visibly shrugged IRL.
Yeah.
I have not kept up with games in, like, ages.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I keep up with the games that I play, but, like, that's kind of it.
I mean, Link's Awakening remake is on Switch, which is an old Game Boy game. I mean, it's good so far. I guess. I don't... It's very neutral as a Zelda game, honestly.
What does that mean?
It's like very generic. Like, it's the typical go through 8 dungeons and kill bosses and kill the final boss.
Yeah. And if you break it down, that's what every RPG is, no? I mean, we were just talking about Persona. That's literally what it is.
Well, yes and no. You do have a point, but I feel like Zelda for the game itself is like the baseline for all RPGs. Like, Persona can like go out of the world and just say, oh, but you're exploring a dungeon that's the figment of someone's mind, or
Oh, so whereas like it's the story of the dungeon, or like
Yeah. Like the
I
story,
see, I see.
the story of Zelda's dungeon is like it's there.
The bad guy built this. Go take it down.
Yeah. did did you call? Altair just said. Do you just call Link's Awakening an RPG?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is. I'm not searching it up either. I don't feel like doing that right now.
Um. um.
Is he calling me bad words?
No. But would you consider it an RPG?
Mm-mm.
Like, what is the definition of RPG? Role-playing game? Game definition. A game in particular, role-playing. Concept of role-playing games. It's like, what would you say is a famous RPG?
Well, do we want to point fingers at Persona or
Well, that's in the section of JRPG.
like famous RPG? Yeesh.
Like,
Genuinely no idea.
like we could call it Elden Ring an RPG, probably.
Probs, yeah, I can agree with that.
Elden Ring, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Apparently, according to this list, Fallout is an RPG.
Fallout? Sure, I guess. I mean, I guess you are role playing, no?
I guess. Zara says, "Are we finally gonna do that thing you wanted to do? Which thing?
What is the...
Which thing, Ziwa?"
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
I have so many ideas that I told you about that I never do. Like, legit, I told Ziwa all the ideas that I gotta do, and she was like, eh. The thing you asked me your for advice on, yeah, that doesn't narrow it down.
So is it the thing or is it not the thing? This is your thing, not mine.
The thing you asked me for advice on.
Oh, come on. You can't forget this stuff, dude.
Dude, I just... this doesn't help me. I do not remember. Is it the one that I made you do voice lines that I walked you through the process of? The podcast, the voice acting, or the... what is that? Or the special idea that I had. I think it was the special idea I had. I'm getting exposed here.
Like, come on, man. You can't leave a lady hanging. Assuming that it is.
Yes. I legit do not. I think I know what you're talking about, Ziwa, but I do not remember all the details. DMs. Hold up. Let me pull out my phone.
Can't believe you. I say as if I know exactly what's going on.
The writing project thing? Oh, the roleplay series that I was gonna do. Oh. 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 Oh, the D&D shit. Oh. Ooh.
What, were you also planning on doing Christmas one shot? I know some of my friends were.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Altair says, so RPG is a kind of subgenre, typically denoted by gameplay focused on increasing stats/levels Soul-like games are action RPG. Older Final Fantasies are like turn-based RPGs and so on. So
Wait, so those like are action and then turn-based. Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
So,
So would Zelda
so then, as a
count?
person that's been playing Link's Awakening, which is you, what would you classify that as, if not an RPG?
It's,
Is it like a puzzle game or something? Like,
no, it's legit a top-down Zelda. It's top-down Zelda with a map.
do you know how little that narrowed it down?
That actually no, it's legit. Like you play Zelda as, you know, like how do you know of the first Link, like the first ever
Yeah.
Zelda game? It legit plays like that, but like HD and modernized.
Oh, wait. So, you know what? Never mind. Thinking is hard. Stop thinking.
Nah, you should think.
Well, I'm not gonna think. I don't want to think.
But yeah, wait. I think it's just. What does the internet consider Zelda's Link Awakening to be?
We don't win this fight. Do we?
Oh, a puzzle action adventure game. Puzzle fighting game, action adventure game. Action adventure game is an action adventure game.
Damn.
So yeah. Playing that was pretty fun. I am still trying to get back to Persona 5 because holy shit. If you look at howlongtobeat.com, it's 100 hours.
Yeah, no, the Persona games are really long.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. And apparently I'm on like the first 8 hours.
Persona.
Yeah,
Hey, at least you get to listen to some banger tracks.
No, it's very good. How long to beat? Like what?
Wait,
what...
so you got past the first dungeon, right? So you were at Kamoshida, or?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just finished Kamoshida's like whole perverted
Kamoshida's weird
gym
castle
arc.
thing that we're not
Yeah.
gonna get into because that's weird and gross and yucky.
Yeah. You said you were playing Persona 4?
Yeah, so that one, the first dungeon is Yukiko, and then I
Damn.
think, yeah.
Damn, it's only 68 hours for the main story.
Yeah, I watched a friend play through it, so I may or may not have gotten a little spoiled as to what's happening.
Yeah, Kamoshida is yikes. Yeah, I was like,
Kamoshida a freak in like all the bad ways.
Yeah, Renee. Kamoshida was very an interesting arc as my first Persona game because it is my first Persona game. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It'll go into things, to say the least.
I was like so confused. I was like, oh shit, you're in a castle, but then this dude just summons from Persona? I will say, but the name, you know how Joker yells Persona?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is stuck in my head the whole entire time. Like, I'm like, save a line. And he goes, Persona!
Persona! It's not a game. I'm not a robot. Hey,
Please don't DMCA me. Please. I forgot my camera's over here, so it's tracking in front of me. And Ziwa, I'm probably gonna do that sooner or later. Doing all that story-based stuff. I probably need to read through our DMs again to remind me what that is. Is it? I still don't remember if it's gonna be like a role play where you do the same thing. No, do it. DMCA him. Rock. No, do it. DMCA him. Rock that.
oh, right. I forgot. That would be.
Don't DMCA me. Yeah. It's probably something like where I do like a voice roleplay and stuff. Like ASMR roleplay stuff. Can you imagine me doing that shit? Ox? Ox? He dead. Oh. And
I
yes,
lose my game because I couldn't run fast enough. God, I hate people.
I was speaking. Boxy.
Oxy?
Yeah.
Oxy.
But yeah. God, do you imagine, like, ever imagining me doing ASMR?
Asmer? I mean,
Yeah.
do you want to?
Low key? Kind of.
I mean, in the wise words of myself, constantly to others, what's stopping you?
Cringe.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mean this with any offense. You're already a VTuber. There's a lot of people out there that will find that abnormal,
True.
to say bare minimum.
True.
And if you're gonna do it fully.
Yes.
If it's been requested, you're just following the customer's orders. As they say, customer is king.
Because, like, it's just. Wait,
It's just the boss's orders.
Yeah. But what else I've been meaning to play in terms of video games? Have you played Ni no Kuni?
What?
Ni no Kuni.
No.
Have you heard of it?
Give me 2 seconds based off of my initial reaction.
Okay.
Sincerest apologies.
It's free real estate for us. No, Ni no Kuni is a JRPG. It's basically about a dude being isekai. Well, so far in the 2 games, it's about a dude that gets isekai and gets trapped in a world that's considered a parallel world to Earth. And it's just fantasy shit.
Word.
Yeah. Like, that's brief description I can give you.
I searched it up and I see a Netflix series.
Yeah, it sucks.
What, the Ni no Kuni Netflix series, or?
Ni no Kuni, like, the movie?
Yeah?
Don't watch it. Actually, I haven't
Okay.
watched it. I haven't watched it, so I can't say a thing. But it's like Ghibli.
Hey, Studio Ghibli films are great.
I was talking about the game, though.
I wouldn't. Okay, time to search up Ni no Kuni game. Crossworlds.
Crossworlds is the MMO, but you should be looking at Wrath of White Witch and Revenant Kingdoms.
Wrath of the White Witch. I've seen this before. Yeah, this looks familiar, but I haven't ever like actually seen it.
Probably on Stampy Longhead.
On Stampy Longhead? No.
No, because
as in like I've probably
it.
seen it on like shorts.
Because he played it a lot. He was a big factor to our upbringing.
I don't know, if you want to talk into like getting into Minecraft YouTubers in terms of watching them, of course, that's for my sister. I never really got too big into watching anybody. I never got really too big into anything. I was nervios.
Carbide Vanguard alternate. Nah, this is just a chatting stream for like podcast purposes because I'm planning to just make this into like a talk series where we just chat about shit.
Yeah, this is his test. I'm his guinea pig.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna post shorts. Your girl finally got support. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah?
Yeah, because to explain, Box, I just recently introduced him to Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah.
And there's this unit called Basagra, which hasn't gotten support in like 2 years, and she's finally getting a new like support unit or whatever.
Big.
Yeah, very big, and she looks so fucking hot.
Damn.
3 years. Damn. 3 years without Basagra. Oh, so this is the podcast test. More like this is the podcast itself, where I'm just gonna bringing guests like chat with. Welcome to the cult box.
Thank you. Sure. I don't know. How do I respond to welcome to the cult? Because most cults don't welcome you like to the cult; they welcome you to the family or whatever.
Yeah,
I watched a lot on YouTube about cults for some
Is
reason.
there a link to the box channel?
No. Do I seem entertaining? Should I start a channel? I hope I don't.
Sadly,
Well,
you do.
I seem entertaining. Oh, that means I have to put effort. I hate effort.
Don't go for my shit where I get burned out every single day.
Oh, I'd never get burned out. You kidding me? Well,
Oh,
that would be a
then-
lie. But I don't get burnt out easily, I think, if I'm doing something I like.
3 years, I had to slug through other players' nonsense with an old deck.
Been 3 long years.
No, legit. It's been... I like to support our troops. Follow him on the... Well, he's sadly in... Which is to say, our soldier on Cray.
I was in the draft, sorry, mate. I'm like a
Yeah.
Tempire, I think.
No, I legit dragged... No, Box is one of my IRL friends that I dragged on here.
This place is a prison.
Yeah, it's crazy. But... I guess we can talk about TCGs right now, since I mainly do TCGs.
Oh boy.
So... First impressions on Vanguard that you probably can't remember.
First impressions? Real interesting, but... I wouldn't say... a little complicated. Because you keep on overloading me with information, like, doing combos, and I'm just like... I'm here! You're telling me to go there?
No, so... interesting. And we're here now. Oh, Altair is now both on Twitch and YouTube. Let's go.
Oh.
But... Yeah, honestly, watching my streams might be the worst idea to a new player.
I mean, it's interesting in knowing what I can do.
Right.
However, not being there and hearing literally every, like, little niche thing, it's just like, huh?
I feel like that's just the thing with TCGs. It's a very niche, like, hobby.
You're telling me about niche hobbies.
Oh yeah, we're about to talk about other niche hobbies after this segment.
I mean, it's not necessarily niche. I mean, it's niche because I'm in NA.
Right. Right. Like, I feel like the Western side is actually growing in terms of TCGs, with Magic getting so many new sets. And
The Western's terrible for a niche interest, dude. Can't have anything here.
Yeah. Magic and Pokemon are growing. Japan is just Vanguard and just Yu-Gi-Oh! And like so many other shit. Like mainly the anime. I mean, you played Magic also. And
I played a little bit, not too much.
Yeah. I mean,
just a wee bit, love.
You played the limited format draft.
Yes, I played draft, and then previously I've played like whatever the normal format is. I guess like vanilla ? I don't know.
Commander or standard?
Like standard.
Oh,
like raw ass standard.
Ooh, that's very interesting. Because nobody,
because no one plays standard.
People dislike standard a lot. But yeah.
Like, we played with Planeswalkers with, like, minimal understanding, but, like, yeah, no, we just played, like, raw-ass standard Magic the Gathering.
Damn. I feel like you would love my format that I play recently called Battle Box, which I
No fucking way. Are you saying this because I'm literally a box?
Your music kind of on the loud side right now, Frost. You might either want to bring up your mic or track audio down. Yeah, I got you.
I can be louder. I can bring my headset mic closer to my mouth if that's needed. Make everything loud.
No, I just reduced it because it was loud on my end too. Oh no. Box, your audio is fine.
Thank you.
But I should raise my audio, yeah.
I mean, honestly, my audio could be better because I'm not. This is a headset mic. I have like an actual like HyperX Cloud at my apartment.
Right.
But I'm not at my apartment right now. I'm at my parents' house.
Right. Or about holidays.
God, I love holidays. Lets me do whatever I want.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, there has been many things happening in Cardfight Vanguard right now. Like, we just got a new set, which is insane. I mean, quality aside, your voice is projecting more, so it's clear. Okay.
I've heard many things about my voice being able to project, so.
Even the Asian voice is not coming through. But well, the Asian accent. I feel like you don't have an Asian accent.
Oh no, I already know I do not have an accent at all. Like you meet my parents, and then you meet me. Like, okay? So you know how like sometimes they do like the like confession things at the church.
Yeah.
Like, dude, one time when like that happened, one of the priests literally pointed out, like, "Are you Vietnamese?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am actually." I'm like, "No, you just don't have any accent." I'm like, "I know."
That's good. That's so funny. I feel like my accent. I don't have an accent. I just have broken like. I don't know about my accent though because it sometimes comes through, but some people do mistaken me for like Mexican or something.
I think I've actually once been mistaken as Hispanic before.
No, legit. One of my coworkers at my job like mistaken me for like Hispanic or Mexican. And I was like, do I look that?
I mean, it doesn't help that I actually took Spanish and my pronunciation is solid.
Yeah.
According to multiple people.
They were like, your skin is dark, so you must be.
What? No, I think that's just racism.
I don't know. I don't know. But that was a funny time. I don't know if there's any like things that would affect my accent and stuff. Like affect.
It all just depends on what you hung around. Like that's how, kind of just how they work.
Like I don't know. I don't recall anything that would like be impacted by my
What?
accent.
Do you want to try to change your accent?
No, I'm fine with my accent. I mean, like,
it sounds like it because you're talking about like how to do accents, and I'm just like,
oh, if I were a voice actor, that would be amazing. But yeah. Oh wait, I just remembered that project was about voice acting.
oh my god.
Oh. I think I was supposed to be voice acting for like a mini series, role playing series or something. Like, oh, you shot me. I can't believe it. I'm bleeding out of my ass. Or something like that.
Whoa.
Oh. But that will be funny to do once I actually do need to scroll through my DMs to see what I said to Ziwa.
Word.
Because I do not remember shit.
Tisk tisk.
But let's talk about your hobbies, aka rhythm games.
My hobbies? God, what do you want to start with?
Bro, okay, so like, what is the appeal of rhythm games?
They're cool.
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, what exactly do you want by, like, appeal? Like why I play them?
Why are you so, like, so intense? Like, why are you so, like,
well, it started
drawn
with
to
the
them?
characters at first. Because, like, fact of the matter is that my first rhythm game was Love Live.
Right.
So I was, like, super into Love Live. So then, like, you know, that was pretty cool. And, of course, with any game, there's just a desire to get better at it, right?
Right.
So I'd want to get better at Love Live, and then that branched off into just playing more rhythm games at some point, right? So the second rhythm game I would say I got into, of all things, was Row Beats on Roblox.
Oh no, I remember this.
Yep, no, I went to Vietnam, and I was like the only thing I played, because it was pretty much the only thing I could do. I would just
Right.
sit in my room all day and play fucking Roblox on my laptop.
Right. Yeah, no, I remember this game. It was
Yeah, it was
so
great.
good. That's how I discovered You Know Me, like the singer.
Oh, really, that is a quite interesting way to discover You Know Me.
Yeah, it was great. It was her like aquatic song. She took it down recently, or like a long time ago. But it was
Can I move? Sorry, I can't.
uh,
And really ticked off because I couldn't get a skill off, so anyways.
You Know Me took down one of the songs that I love. It was based off of like, I don't know, mermaids or something.
I feel like I actually might know it solely just because
it had a vibe of like tropical mermaids and
I
stuff.
used to listen to one of her albums because I used to use Spotify a lot.
Right.
And one of the artists I discovered, their name was Neko Hacker, and they actually had some kind of like album collab-ish sort of thing that they did.
Right. No, that's what I'm talking about. And then I started discovering her music even more with Tony Kawa. And holy, that was such a good song.
Here, let me see if I can go through. You know. Oh, that's like the singer, please. Yeah. Gosh, because I know exactly what the album that I used to listen to looked like. I don't. Can you recall the album?
I don't know the album's name, but it had like a water girl on it.
Like, I feel like I know which one you're talking about. Was it one of the Uno mixes?
Yeah. I'm looking at
Like,
her
which of the
channel
Uno
right
mix
now.
one?
I'm looking at her channel right now. Tony Kawa.
And then
No,
that's
did she
fine.
take it down?
Maybe Neko Hacker has it. Hold on.
If we find it, I'll put it up on screen on post.
Gosh, searching.
I think it was taken down. But You Know Me was very great. Very good. Love their music. Love how like that's the type of music you're into. I can tell.
It is. I already know.
It's like very cutesy, very idol-like. I mean, idol
Yeah,
culture.
I was just about to ask. You know anything about Nanahira?
Nana.
That's a singer.
Nahira.
Does Neko Hacker not have it anymore?
Oh, do I know? Oh, you typed it. The voice of rhythm games that I see.
Yeah, no, that is correct.
Oh, really?
Dude, I could launch like OS or like any rhythm game right now on my like computer, and like 100% she will be in there somewhere.
Yeah, I believe it because there was like anime openings, Yutate
She's covered a
singers.
lot, yeah.
Yeah, like idol culture in general is very covered. It's very popular, and I love it.
Idol culture. I love idol culture. Holy shit,
bro! Oshinoko was like your dream.
Oshinoko would be my dream, but I actually have never watched it.
It's so good.
I've somehow like gotten out of it. Like, I don't know. I never really got passionately into things, which sucks because I wish I would, but I usually hold myself back for some reason.
No, idol culture. No, Oshinoko is a very good show. They're about to release a third season soon.
Yeah. I heard that the manga ending for some fell flat though.
Oh yeah, I was
okay,
disappointed.
so it just fell flat in general.
oh, it was such like I was like, damn. No, if you watch the anime, if you get into manga, you'll be like, damn, they really did that.
So is it that it fell flat, or like what exactly is it?
It's more like, you know how like some people say like no offers daring to do this to the characters.
Yeah.
Oh, this offer did it.
Oh, so it's like a controversial, because I just saw a video on it, which I was just
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah. It's like, do you
Because
care?
because the nature of the video made it seem like the ending was terrible.
It was it good. It was terrible in a sense, like at first glance, but people like speculated on the whole thing, like on the title Ocean no Ko, like I watched this video on or read this Facebook post on the title Ocean no Ko.
Mm-hmm.
So the title of Ocean no Ko is in brackets.
Right, yeah.
So people speculated that the author did that intentionally to represent like the coffin of emotions that the main character Aqua goes through, and like how he's like trapped within his emotional trauma. I assume you watched the first episode.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Did you watch the first episode of Shinoko?
Smile.
Wait, before I spoil anything, what do you know about Oshinoko?
That it exists.
Oh, damn.
I know Poppin' too!
Damn. But, okay, to explain Oshinoko without a big spoiler, it's a reincarnation of two people exploring they get born into the idol world and they explore the idol world, and something traumatic happens where the boy main character gets trapped in like emotional trauma while the girl main character just moves on.
Yeah.
And the girl main character,
Isn't the girl the one that does a Poppin' too?
yes.
Hooray!
Yes. Ruby moves on while Aqua, her brother, does not move on, and he is trying to gain vengeance for what he goes through, and that bracket kind of represents like a coffin because Oshinoko directly translates to my star,
right?
Which is he's like trapping himself within this like trauma, like fog of his star being negatively affected.
Right.
So it's a very good manga, but at first you will seem like the ending is not that significant because it is very stupid.
But it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Stuff.
It makes sense knowing how the characters act either way.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll take a look, but no promises, solely just because with college I haven't really been watching anime in the first
Oh no, same. I just finished Horimiya.
Oh my god, you finished Peak!
No,
I
finished...
read the manga for that during high school, and oh my fucking god.
No, I finished Missing Pieces, which is the second season.
Yeah.
I finally finished that, and I was like, damn! I'm sad again, because you saw that I did a video essay on Horimiya.
I did?
Oh, you didn't?
I guess. No, I did now, I guess.
Well, I did an essay on Horimiya, a video essay, talking about how season 1 was so good and so emotionally impactful.
Yeah.
But then I watched season 2 and it gave the same impact. And I was like, but it was more on Horty's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's genius. They made the ending just different from Izumi's point of view. And I'm like, what the hell? Anime doesn't get more peak than this.
It's just so peak, dude. You remind me. Sorry, I remember you were asking me what I can nerd out before this stream. There is a topic I can nerd out on.
Which is?
So there's this little game that I play. It's called Limbus Company. Very cool.
Limbus Company?
I swear to God, if anybody in your chat room perks up to this.
Limbus?
Yeah.
Let me search it up because I might have heard of it.
I've been playing this and like, oh my god, just oh my god.
Is this
I
free?
recently finished a
Oh, it's free.
one of the storylines, right? Well, it's a linear storyline, but I recently finished one of the like chapters in it, and oh my fucking god. Henry,
Oh,
how in or not Henry, sorry. That's my cat. How
well,
into you are like what is it? What do you call it again? Uh um classic literature, that's what it's called.
classic literature?
Yeah.
I only know Shakespeare, and that's really the solid.
Yeah, hold on, let me tend to my fucking cat. Stop doing that. Hey, get off that! Hold on.
I too play gotcha games. Not perking up to it, but I'm familiar. Oh, Altera heard of it. Heard of it. A company game, whatever. I legit forgot the name of it already. Limbus Company.
Limbus Company. Yep.
This looks anime.
Oh, it is anime.
Is this a gotcha game though?
Yes, but the gacha aspects are actually done quite well in terms of it is not like based off of specifically just the what is it? Hold on, let me let the cat out of my room real quick.
Damn. Oh, it's apparently. Oh, I'm reading the reviews right now. Limbus Company is my favorite
I
gotcha
got
game.
Henry out of my room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Limbus Company is my favorite quote unquote gotcha game of all time. Granted, I haven't played a lot of gotcha, but the story and message it sends with the addition of beautiful collection of soundtracks is generally an amazing game.
Who is this coming from? Is this a review?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's great. The story can get like really deep. There's like 12. So it's interesting where you know how most gotcha games have like an ever expanding like repertoire, I guess, of characters.
Right. Right.
This one only has 12.
Like solid 12.
Like it will only ever be 12 characters, right?
Oh.
But the way that they obviously do the gotcha thing is they make it so each character has like an identity, right? So like
Right.
different like identities they can take.
Okay.
And the identities will obviously do different things.
So I'm I'm hearing personas.
No, not really. Definitely not personas.
Or like outfits. Or whatever.
Yeah, of sort. They'll directly like change how like a character plays and also what like status archetype because if well, I mean, yeah, you play like RPG, right? So you know
Yes.
that sometimes instead of just doing basic damage, there'll be like status effects and you can center a team around like a status effect, right?
Right.
A lot of those in Limbus, so each identity will change how you what is it? Do identity things and like status effects and stuff. It's a very cool game, and recently I finished what would have been the most recent, if there wasn't an entire new update. It was I think it's Kanto 6, based off of the classical literature Wuthering Heights, and that was just peak.
So it's all based on classical literature.
A lot of the stories will be based off of classical literature. For example, one of them is the story of it would be based off of loosely based off of Moby Dick. Like
Oh.
one of the sinners' names is Ishmael, and every sinner has a name that is usually based off of some sort of literature. Like Yi Sang, I'm pretty sure is like quite literally. I think that's it was either a book or an author. I forgot, but yeah. Sinclair Gregor. I don't know if he's actually like the name is from Metamorphosis, but it is from Metamorphosis from Franz Kafka, not the Metamorphosis that if you know. You know. You there?
Yeah. I'm legit trying to think like what some of these classical literatures. I never heard of Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka? Seriously?
Yeah, I never heard of it.
You've never heard of the story about the dude that decides, like, well, not decides, but they start turning into a literal cockroach?
Wait, hold up.
The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka.
Is it a series?
No, it's just one book.
Oh yeah, no, I never heard of that. Oh, wow, I can't believe I never heard of this. What the fuck?
You know, it's like, I feel like that's one of the most, like, notorious ones, solely just because, like, I feel like a lot of people, at least, have seen, there's, like, a certain picture of just a full-on, like, cockroach lying up in a bed. Like, I feel like that's how a lot of people know it. I know it from, well, that picture and also just playing the game.
Okay, well, I never played the game. I never played the game.
Though I did have knowledge of it beforehand, so I would argue it's not necessarily from
Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Is that a series? Oh, Frost.
Yeah, bully him some more for me, man. I say knowing full well I've never actually read the Metamorphosis.
No,
the only pieces of what's up?
Because I just remembered something from my childhood, like the book Metamorphosis, like the series, like the childhood, but the children's book or whatever it's called, where it had the cover of a kid turning into a dog or something.
That's Animorphs.
Animorphs? Okay.
It sounds like Animorphs, which is most definitively not the Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, because dear lord, I don't think you want to introduce a child to the Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka.
I'm in ad jail, so I can't hear your response, but I'm sure it was something along the lines of "Shut up, Altair." Let me just type. Just said to bully me more. God, fine, God. Okay. Yeah. I just don't. It sounds like an interesting game.
It is. I would, if you want to give it a try, go ahead. I can even help you get into it. I was recently helping someone with it.
So it requires. So it sounds like it requires much guidance.
The combat system is very interesting.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
It's interesting in a sense that it's semi-hard to, like, understand directly. I can use that.
Excellent. Frost has a lot of required reading to do. No.
And now I wouldn't say required reading. Like, the reading is not required at all. I haven't read any of them. I think the only thing I've read... Gosh. What's... The only book I've read out of all those... Well, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein isn't in there. I haven't read Wuthering Heights. I don't think I've read a single book that is referenced in there.
Damn. But reading isn't required for the game, but it is for me. Read a book. Nah, I'll read manga. That's so real.
Yeah, you know what? You should read the entirety of Don Quixote with me, Frost. That would be a great idea.
No.
Yeah, I know it's a long ass book.
I can tell because it sounds like a long book.
What, Don Quixote?
It sounds like it.
Sure. I know, sound like it is quite the interesting prospect. Because I just know it's a long-ass book, but I don't know if it would sound like a long-ass book. You know, I mean, like, what would your thoughts be if I said, like, Monte Cristo or something?
That just sounds like a long-ass book, too.
I mean, you're also right about that, however.
What? No, you guys should go on a windmill hunting adventure.
Windmill hunting adventure. I don't get that one.
I don't get that. Well, of course, I don't get that reference.
A windmill? I'm like looking up to my ceiling, just thinking.
It's Don Quixote.
Oh no, that's how you pronounce Quixote. It's spelled really fucking weird. Like it looks like Quakes. Wait, hold on.
I'm totally just not searching it up right now. Man.
What you still looking at the Don Quixote? It's also a department store branch in Japan. If that makes you feel any better.
Bruh, Monte Cristo is like 500 pages long.
Yeah, my cousin just got it for Christmas. Fuck.
And guess what? I can just read D&D books, which are only 50 pages long.
Bruh.
No, they're like 200 pages. D&D books. Bruh. Oh yeah, I should record my. I should have done my session live with my D&D group or something like that. I don't know. That will get super fucking complicated.
Complication, schwamplication. You'll figure it out.
Have you ever? Or you both need to be bullied more.
Yeah, no. Why do you think I've hidden my interests?
I mean, he plays rhythm games.
That's like the only like quote acceptable one.
Oh god, the Kingdom Hearts thing is on sale. Ooh.
Kingdom Hearts? What?
Yeah. I'm so considering getting this, but I'm like, I already know everything about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I thought you said Queen of Hearts, like the card.
No. No, I really want to play the original games, but I'm like, I already know shit about every single Kingdom Hearts
Dude,
game.
I got fucking separated. Jesus Christ, I hate these guys.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts would be so good to play.
Just do it.
But I already know, so it feels... Because I get spoiled on a lot of games.
You get spoiled on a lot of games? Yeesh.
But
I agree.
I haven't been spoiled on Persona. That's why I'm enjoying it.
Big.
I mean, Steam winter sale wise, are you thinking about buying anything?
Not really. Unless I actually get money. I've been running low on money. Money's expensive, dude.
Oh yeah. I haven't been getting work.
You haven't? I mean, I feel like you would for some reason. So just because like the holidays and you work as like.
Oh no, it's because like there's too many people at my company.
Oh, you guys are over. Ah, that sucks.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to grab shifts, but I'm like, fuck, too late. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink looks cool.
Oh, GBVS, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at all the anime style games. Stratanova?
Granola?
Oh god. Yeah. Steranova, whatever it's called?
Granova? Yeah, what's up with that?
What is it?
It's a third-person shooter. Fuck, dude.
Because I've been meaning to play some more PC. Because I just been like sleeping all day. There's also there's so many games I want to play, but then you know what I need to play though?
What?
I need to play Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah. Because I have it.
Actually, I haven't heard that one too much.
It's like Ghostwire. I have Ghostwire Tokyo.
When'd you get it?
last year.
Um,
But it's about this dude that gets like elemental powers, and he's got, you know, Alice in Borderland.
yes, actually.
Yeah, so this dude gets pulled into an Alice in Borderland sort of city where everyone's gone, and there's only like mythical Japanese monsters that are roaming around, and he's trying to like cure Tokyo in a sense.
Yeah, no, I've seen Alice in Borderland before. A friend of mine is really into it.
Oh, I love Alice in Borderland, even though I never watched it. I only seen clips. I'm like, I'm on this shit.
I think I've seen like those. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to spell guinea pig because I'm texting a friend about what I'm doing right now. Gin, gin.
I've been meaning to do like game reviews too, and be like, what a non-gamer would say about this game.
Yeah.
What a
I mean, you
non-gamer.
picked like the wrong person to do that.
What's a non? Because there's one other game that I've been meaning to play, which is Last of Us,
A Last of Us. I've heard high praises about Last of Us.
and I really want to play it, but I'm like, I want content.
Frost, have you ever had to deal with those like acrylic stands and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I got it. I was like, you know how some people have like that protective plastic film that you got to take off?
Yeah.
How the hell do you do that? I was struggling with this one for like 3 minutes.
I don't.
I got it off. What do you mean you don't? You're supposed to take it off.
I leave it on.
What? Okay.
For as long as possible.
I mean, I honestly leave it on until I notice it and then realize, oh, I have to take that off.
Ah. Oh, Last of Us is 50% off. Ooh.
Big! We love you, God, what's his face again? Gaben, yeah.
Ghost? Okay. I heard of Ghost of Tsushima.
High praises.
I just don't. I never seen my gameplay, which is probably a good thing. It probably means I will like it.
Real.
No, there's so many games that I want to play, but I'm like, do I have time? Because, like, I haven't finished Persona. I haven't finished Link's Awakening. I'm almost to the end game of Link's Awakening already.
The way you said Link at first, I'm like, you said an L-E, and I was like, please don't say League of Legends, dear lord.
There's no end game to League of Legends.
There is no end game. There's only pain, and get this, pain.
Yeah. Last of Us. Last of Us is only 14 hours long. Damn, is it really 14 hours long?
I thought it was longer.
Me too. There's a game called The Last of Waifus.
What? Honestly, yeah, that makes sense.
You know how long it takes to beat that game?
Probably like 2 hours.
30 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's one of those like post games.
Yeah. Yeah, looking like it's like 15 to 20 hours to play Last of Us. Which is surprising, honestly. Because, like, you know The Walking Dead? I compared it to The Walking Dead all the time, and that is like
long.
Yeah, I thought it would be the same thing. Oh, apparently Walking Dead is only 15 hours.
Oh. Not solid.
Well, yeah. The full game, like all the games together, is like 46 hours.
I mean, I think you could do that.
Yeah.
Depends on if you actually want to do that.
I mean, I know I know I played Walking Dead. Well, I watched it because I'm Asian. I don't get that.
Real.
No, you know what? I'm getting a clip from this whole stream. I'm just getting clip about us talking about how Asian we grew up.
Like how Asian we grew up.
No, how like we grew up in an Asian household of not playing games. Because that's the only interesting thing.
Genuinely, it took me like forever to realize that I can get like my own games and stuff.
No, for real.
Like it seemed like every game costed like money and stuff, so I never actually like got myself my own games until like long before. Well, maybe not long before, but like it took a long time to figure out that I can do that.
Right. I just never played games until like I don't know. Until I stopped playing Roblox.
I don't know if that's a real moment or not.
Because I'm like, wait, I can play more games other than Roblox? And then I'm like, oh, there's so much variety other than Roblox and Minecraft.
Nah, I think the craziest thing is learning that a lot of Roblox games are not their own craft.
Oh yeah.
There was a game on Roblox called Notoriety, and that was pretty much just a rip of Payday on Roblox.
Right, no, I remember that.
Dude, I used to grind the hell out of that game. It's not even funny.
I remember that.
Like, I learned everything there was to know about, what was, I think, are considered one of the hardest, raids, which was, it was called Night Raid. I remember it so vividly. And it was like a stealth-only mission, which sucked because that means you actually have to be skilled instead of just run in and kill everyone, right?
Right.
So I would just grind that constantly because it gave the most XP and it made me feel a sense of superiority because I'm just like, yeah, I know how to do this.
Yeah, that makes
That was
sense.
great. And then I learned that Payday 2 existed. And like, I was just like, oh my god, this is Notoriety, but like, better. So much better.
What do you mean? It should be the other way around.
What?
It should be
the fact that Notoriety is better? No, Payday is so much better. You kidding
me?
I'm
talking about like how you just compared, you say it as if Notoriety came first.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I thought at the time. I know Payday came first. That's just like old. That's like, God, I don't even know, dude. Like if we're counting Payday like as just Payday the series, right?
Right.
Then yeah, no, it is old.
Yeah. It's just so funny to just hear that, just because I did the same thing because I thought everything surrounded Minecraft and Roblox.
Oh my gosh.
But then I found out that Resident Evil existed, and I'm like, fuck.
Wait, what did you play on Roblox that resembled Resident Evil? What do you mean you found out Resident Evil existed?
No, not like that, but I found out like good games exist actually.
Oh, good games existed. I mean, I've always knew good games existed. I mean, how...
I never knew.
Smash Brothers, because I told you, like, my family had, like, a bunch of, like, consoles, right?
Right.
We would play the, like, literal hell out of Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
And Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii was a banger.
So, did your parents do the same thing where they pirate all their Wii games?
Yeah.
Like, they were on, like, some weird disc?
Yeah, it was on, like, a weird disc, and I'd have to use a certain program instead of, like, the actual thing, and then it would appear.
No, and then they just stopped working for a while?
They never explained it, and, like, sometimes I never had the, like, problem of it just not working, I think.
Right. I mean, it just stopped working for me. I was like, no, I can't play Mario Kart anymore.
Wait, why did it stop working?
Probably because, like, the data on it expired or something, because it was pirated. I don't know.
Is that really how pirating works?
Or, like, because... Or, like, Disc Rock, maybe? Disc Rock probably makes more sense.
Disc Rock makes more sense. Because fact of the matter is that I did used to, like, on the back of the topic of, like, rhythm games and stuff, right? I had a pirated, like, a rhythm game called Mustache, right? And, like, that one never really, you know, it's a torrent, so I wouldn't expect it to go. But, like, you know, I'm like, do pirated games seriously just, like, die?
I mean, they're not the original content, so I wouldn't.
Right, but, like, it's all on the same thing, so, like, how would it just, like, you know?
Games eventually expire. Let's see.
Like, I mean, like, on a disc it would make sense, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, as you said, like, disc rot exists, but...
I probably think it's just disc rot.
Yeah.
Or just... They don't inspire you. You might just have a cheap ass disc, Altair said.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Altair.
No, because it was legit a printed paper... Like, the disc would just be a print of a scene in the game.
You had scenes of the game. Mine was just a blank ass CD with Sharpie on it.
Yeah, that's the experience. It was a fun experience, though.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing about me and games: I was never taught like the logic of gaming, so I would get stuck on the tutorial, aka the first 5 minutes of games, and I wouldn't be entertained by that, and I would be like, "So this is it?"
Nah, brother really got the IGN content tutorial experience.
No, for real. No, like Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I would never know how to beat first level.
No way, dude. Even I knew how to do that. You kidding me?
No, and because I was so young, so I didn't know how games work. So I did not know that you actually read
Oh, so you're just illiterate.
and know how logic exists. I was like, what does this mean?
I see why you. Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry. I actually kicked on a wire that's at my feet, so I thought my headphones disconnected for a second.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so that explains why you don't know Franz Kafka: The Metamorphosis.
Okay. This is why you need to read a book. I do. I read manga.
You got the same.
I read manga.
You have the same logic I did, and like when I first figured out bring your own device existed in middle school, dude.
What was the logic there?
I would read manga because it's technically a book.
Oh yeah.
I read the entirety of Food Wars in like my 6th, 7th grade, maybe 8th grade classroom.
A book with just words. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have the mental capacity for just words.
Are we counting short stories? Because I did read I Have No Mouth, Yet I Must Scream.
I
Henry,
legit...
please tell me you know what that is. Please tell me you know what that is. You can't...
No. I legit don't know.
Oh my god.
But I legit... This is acceptable. You mean unacceptable?
Agreed. This is unacceptable. Frost, we gotta get you on that book shit.
Nah.
Dude, actually, speaking of book shit, I think the most hilarious experience, well, maybe not hilarious, like, it's quite an interesting experience. So, I recently went to, like, a used bookstore, right?
Right.
And they had, like, a book that just straight up had, like, you know how, like, libraries have, like, that specific, like, wrapping on it and stuff?
Right.
Yeah, I got a book with one of those, and I was just like, why does it have one of these? And so I went ahead and just like Googled like all the stuff on the library because I peeled the stuff off because it was like it looked ugly, you know.
Right. Oh wait.
I think I might have a stolen library book on my bookshelf.
Oh god.
It's mine now because I took off all the stuff and I like, you know.
Wait, this was when you were little, right?
No, this is now.
Oh fuck. You intentionally do that shit?
No, it was literally at like a used bookstore. I was just like, oh, this is a book that I would read, right? Like it's Kitchen Princess, by the way, if anybody knows what that is. I love my shoujo manga. Anyways, like I got it like this weekend, and I was just like, why does this have all like I literally see like the YA on it. I was just like, oh, what? And I looked at the library, and I looked to see if they got like a second copy of the book or anything, or like if it's actually like a stolen library book from like a library that doesn't exist. Oh, the library exists, and I think I have the copy of their book.
Oh. Yeah, but
Allegedly.
police are en route. Voltaire says.
The police are en route. Well, I mean, this is technically not my fault. I believe this would fall into the case of negligence, in which I'm unaware of how or where the seller got it from
Right.
at first. Yeah, I took a business law class. What about it? I know what I'm doing, Smile. I know how to defend myself, I think.
Oh, that's good.
Read me my rights.
I just never been through that before. That's just insane to me.
I plead the fifth.
There's used bookstores in our area, though?
Well, I mean, this one was a little far away because I did go on a little escapade, but yes.
Oh.
Like, there's so many of them, dude. Like, there's a... Is it fine to share, like, actual, like, places?
Just say,
Or,
like, general places, like mall.
Mall? Yeah,
Or,
but
like,
what if it's, like, a college?
just say college.
Okay.
Because I know where your college is.
No, not my college. This is a different college.
Yeah, just say... Just say
Like,
the
the
general...
actual college, or, like, what? I don't know. I'm not trained for media. I'm not media trained.
You can say the actual college name. If it's not
Yeah, there's
near
one
us.
near, like, State. Like, that one is a pretty decent
Oh, yeah,
spot
no,
for,
but...
like, old stuff.
Oh, yeah. Nobody knows what state means for us.
I feel like people know what it is, though.
No. No, because there's many, state colleges.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they don't... Well, I talk about my state all the time, but nobody remembers because nobody watches me.
Sure, man.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever say, man.
2K people, according to Google, watch me. That I don't know. Or according to my views. But, like, that's insane. Yeah, but I would never read. I only read manga.
But there's, like, such great stories you can find within reading.
It's just that I
You
don't
can figure
have
out what
the
the meaning of
mental...
Quixotical means.
I legit don't have the mental capacity to do it.
Oh my god.
Like,
This generation is cooked.
I'm very much autistic. And I said that I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know what's even worse? Even though I read manga, I don't read the manga that I need to read.
What do you mean you don't read the manga you need to read?
So, I have a pile of manga right next to me that I've been meaning to read, but it has been almost 2 years.
Bruh.
Like,
just bruh.
It's terrible. It's terrible. There's Shikimori, there's 100 Girlfriends, there's Tonikawa.
I mean, the reason why I buy physical manga is because, like, I've read it already, and I just want to have, like, the keepsake of it, right?
Right. I only buy the manga that I, like, wish had a season 2. Like, if there was a No Game No Life manga in circulation still, I would still buy it. Hold up. Shikamori...
Wait, there is a No Game No Life manga. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm in circulation. Oh, he's playing this game.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I just locked the fuck in and, like, popped the fuck off. I did a thing that I usually don't do, so it's really nice to do it because this champion is very mechanically tense.
Or you could read the light novel. So here's the thing about light novels.
Oh, boy. I actually did buy another... Well, not another, but I did buy a light novel recently.
Hate light novels.
What?
Just because of the fact that I can't have the mind and focus power of reading them. Yeah, you could tell how cooked I am. Yeah, I'm so cooked in college. Well, here's the
You
thing.
think or you know?
This generation is cooked. Um, it's more like I just I only read out of necessity.
Not even for funsies, dude? Really?
No,
Is
no.
Altair still there?
Yeah,
Can I tell him to bully you some more or something?
Frost. I hate to tell you this, but if you want to do marketing, you're gonna have to start reading.
Wait, oh my gosh, you're right. You're going to marketing. Yeah, no, you're gonna get so many reports. Like Frost, you gotta start getting that up.
No,
Like,
but here's
dog, I'm not even in marketing. I'm going into finance, right? My business law class, I had to read about entire cases, like, and write reports. You're gonna need to know business law too. Like, you're gonna need to know it.
take it from me, who is in marketing.
Oh, that's a marketing expert? Sincerest
Yes,
apologies. I was
yes.
unaware of the honor that is bestowed upon me.
No, Altair is in marketing. Yeah. No,
Man, I
so
should really go to, like, Ren fairs and work on my medieval speak.
probably. No, so here's the thing. I legit can force myself to read out of necessity, but for fun, I legit don't want to read.
I'll read a story if it's interesting. Like, there was this one that a friend of mine brought up because they were in, like, an English class or something. I read, like, the entirety of it because, like, it seemed interesting, called, like, it was part of, God, it was so strange to learn about because it was part of some revolution, like the Edo Guro revolution or something like that, right? Like,
Oh.
really strange. Like, I kid you not, the title of this piece that I read, I'm pretty sure was just called Piss.
Huh?
I said it word for word, bar for bar.
Also, Altair said you should pull up chat.
I'm on YouTube right now.
Go on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Because Altair just said, "Oh shit, does Box LARP?"
Do I do what? Hold on.
LARP?
Let's see. No, not really. I went to my first Ren fair, back in October. I don't do LARPing. Like, yeah.
I don't. I don't
Okay, yeah.
partake.
I pulled up stream. Hello. That is definitely not what the name I expected when I pulled up Altair.
No, yeah,
Nah,
no,
you're chill. That's on me.
yeah. Magi Couple Gaming, great channel.
Yeah,
Everybody.
definitely not what I thought when I would see Altair, but or when I've been hearing Altair, but it's definitely more less syllables to say Altair than Magic Couple Gaming.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's just me. I just can't read for fun because I guarantee you, I will fall asleep.
So you've never read a story so interesting, gut-wrenching, or etc. that has made you want to sit there and read the entirety of it.
No,
You have never been engrossed within morbid curiosity of how this story will end or other.
no.
Wow. And you said that you want to do, like, games and stuff? Will you read dialogue in games?
I do.
Okay, thank God. But is it only when necessary, or, like, what?
It's just I need to be forced to do things. It's like, okay, with gaming, it's like I feel the necessity to like read like dialogue just for the sake of like just knowing what is going on.
Word.
But in terms of like reading like storytelling in books, yeah, hell no. It's because like because there's no visuals. Like I have to visually like put it in my head because I'm a visual reader.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, nothing is appealing. The only thing that's appealing is the cover.
Oh. So you're telling me you probably wouldn't read I Have No Mouth, Yet I Must Scream, even if I force you to do it.
No.
Well, that's boring. Would you play the game if I told you?
There's a game?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Interesting, interesting.
Ah, yeah, sorry, Matt. Yeah, you can read chat now.
Yeah, I can. It's alright, Altair. It is my concern.
Yes, he has a wife,
Well-
by the way.
Oh my gosh, wait, those are real?
No, he got married recently.
Wow! Los Angeles! The
It's
city
so-
of dreams!
It's so...
Look! Real life girls! God, I fucking love that video.
It's so weird seeing you say wife instead of saying, like, partner or something like that.
Congratulations!
Forcing him to read it would be in the spirit of the book, though.
You're so right!
Huh?
Yeah, but the difference is that I don't hate him.
Oh, great. Oh, great. What's the book called?
I Have No Mouth, Yet I Must Scream. Like, the difference is that I am not forcing him into years, and I mean years, worth of torture just because they belong to a single race.
Post-apocalyptic? What the fuck?
It's a real interesting read. And it's like 11 like pages too. Like, it's not that bad.
There's a lot more pages, but what is the point of? Contains 7 stories with copyrights. Great.
Wait, what? It's one story.
Oh, and there is an actual game. This looks creepy as fuck.
Of course it does.
Holy shit, this looks creepy as fuck. Oh, there's a ritual. Oh. Ah. This looks weird.
Oh, the game? Yeah, it's real old.
Point and click adventure horror game.
Yep. Indeed it is. Very great story, too.
Oh, it takes place in a dystopian world where a mastermind artificial intelligence called AM has destroyed all human 5 people whom it has keeping alive and torturing for the past 109 years by constructing metaphorical adventures based on each character's fatal flaws. Metaphorical adventures. Okay.
Like, they're not, like, real.
Okay.
Like,
so it's just a mine.
I genuinely don't really know how he does it, right? Like, most likely because world's already gone to shit, so he's able to do things based off of, like, the environment. Because it does mention, at least in the story, that a lot of the scape is just, like, computers and more computers, right?
Have you seen Amazing Digital Circus? No.
Yeah, no, I actually have. I saw I think they call it the pilot, yeah? Yeah, the pilot. I saw the pilot of it.
I never heard of it.
Really?
Oh, wait, is this shit?
I don't... not... Jesus Christ, I keep on slipping. I sincerely apologize. Anyways. Frost, seriously, dude. Like, you've never heard of it? Like, that's where the stupid Pomni creature comes from, man.
Okay. Now, Frost, please. Yeah, no, I never heard of this series until, like, it came up on my feed and I saw a picture of it and I'm like, oh, okay, moving on.
Frost, you can't be doing this, man. You can't be doing this. Like, even I've seen it, and I feel like I'm not, like, that into, like, stuff like that, man.
A parkour game? What?
No, the Amazing Digital Circus is not a parkour game.
I'm just looking at... Okay. Oh, with ethical dilemmas that they don't want. Oh.
No fucking way you're telling me the ringleader, I forgot his name, is a manifestation of AM in a different storytelling. I refuse to believe the teeth with eyes is a manifestation of Am within a different world. Please don't tell me this is where it's
Oh,
going.
yeah, I've seen this on my feed. I just never watched it. But you know
I mean,
why?
it was pretty great, very simple, but I mean, sometimes simplicity is best.
But you know why I did heard of recently? That's aka 3 months ago.
Okay, 3 months ago. That's a long time.
Yes,
All right, what is it?
Alien Stage.
Oh, I need to get on that.
I mean, he literally is right down to frustration over the inability to create entirely and a lack of full understanding of the people within his power.
Man, maybe I should read more analyses on either more analyses or I should reread the story.
But yeah, Ziwa got me on Alien Stage, and she and like they played the first like video of Alien Stage, and I was like, oh, it's a music video. Oh, it's not a music video.
I would argue it's similar to, I forgot who exactly it was, but there's a Japanese artist that made music videos based off of who would people vote for within comments. I forgot what it was, but I used to listen to one of them quite often.
Like, it gives me the vibe of a was it like in real life game, whatever it's called, an ARG?
Yeah, an ARG.
Yeah, it gives me the vibe of an ARG, which I fucking
Alien Stage?
love. Yeah. That's gonna be my next podcast.
Talking about Alien Stage, you're gonna binge the entirety of it in like a weekend. I mean, we are off of school right now, so
Yeah, it's very short.
there's no way Alien Stage is short, dude. I thought it was an ongoing series.
No, it's a 4 minute clips.
Yeah, it's on. You know what? Never mind.
It's 10 videos. 10 videos.
10 videos, 4 minutes. Is it ongoing or not, though? That's my question.
It says there's final. Yeah, it looks like there's the final one. Oh, never. Yeah, looks like it. One month ago, they released the last episode of Alien Stage. To my.
No, there are some interesting Roblox games about it, though, like Cartwright into Insert Character. That's a fun one.
I forgot. There was an idea that I wanted to do with Vtuber and make my own ARG.
A gun. Oh. So no making guns?
No, like, make like a storyline with ARG. I don't know.
Make a gun.
What the fuck?
Dude, VTuber Gundam Stream 1.
That would be interesting.
I have a Gundam kit just sitting in my room.
I guess I could do it.
What, make a Gundam?
Yeah.
You should or you could?
I could. There's so many things. There's so many things in media nowadays that I feel like I should fucking get into. But then I'm like, Vanguard though.
You can be into multiple instances of media. It's just gonna take your attention off of. It's just spreading your attention.
I've done double streams. Oh, like, that's what I'm saying. They look fun to make. I think
it's like Legos, but like, except not. I guess I don't know. I would argue it's like not Western Legos, but I don't know if that's a fair argument.
I'll Sarah answer his question. Since you clearly have more experience. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing ARGs with my VTuber.
Like making one or looking into them?
Making one.
Okay, well, as much as I would try to help with that, I would not be good at that.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Like, to be fair, it is a complicated thing to do. But it would be fun to do. To say, oh.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be fun. It's just, God. A hassle, to say
the planning.
Extremely bare minimum.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I could get like other VTubers involved. Oh, I mean, if you like Legos, you will like Gumbla. There is a lot less. Oh, I can make whatever I want with pieces, but the kits are kick ass and not anywhere near as expensive.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, there is a shop nearby us that actually sells Gunpla, so
yeah, that's what.
Tools. Oh wait.
Expensive. Type too quickly. Are you saying like Gunpla are more expensive or?
Oh, Gunpla can most definitively get more. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, not anywhere near as expensive. Whatever, because I don't know what expensive means.
Oh, Gunpla are way less expensive. Gunpla are way less expensive than Legos. Not even close. Okay, let me get on some. No, yeah, because there is a shop near us that sell Gunpla. I just don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do it? I mean, as I said, for starters, I do believe there are certain tools that are quite literally required to do it.
Alter, text me. Oh, highest quality Gunpla kits are around 200 or so compared to 300 to 500 for Legos. Ooh. Ooh. Nerd shit. To be fair, I can probably afford that since I'm spending so much on cardboard.
Cardboard.
AKA.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of lovely models at $20 to $50 range.
That I can't agree with.
Is it bad that I don't know anything about Gundam though?
Not at all. I mean, you don't like. It's not like a requirement to like know what's going on. I mean, like, I feel like there's so little media compared to others that it would be kind of hard, to be fully honest.
Right.
Like, there's, I think, a 90s show.
Do you like cool mechas?
It's as Altair says. Do you like cool mechas?
I have no opinion on them.
Did you watch Evangelion?
No.
Okay, well, that one's out of the book. Anyways. Or that one's out of the playbook.
Did you watch Darling Refracts? I thought it was cool. But I legit have no opinion on them. Like, I just watch things. But
I just make things happen. I just watch things.
Yeah, when I look around, see if someone's gonna pick those up. You don't need to know anything about the shows to enjoy cool figures. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, like, just like a small example is, I have a, what is it? Toho figures, but like, I don't play Toho for like shit.
Right.
I played some of it, but not, and I guess enough. I don't know. Like, I haven't played through the entirety of one of the games. I've only played some of the games, but I still have figures from it because I think the series is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same with Yokai Watch for me.
Oh, my swirls!
Yokai Watch was the best.
One of my cousins got really into Yokai Watch. I have cousins all the way out in Texas, and one of them was pretty into it.
Right. Yokai.
But, I don't know. I was in the hater group of... Because it came out when I was, like, a kid, right?
Right.
I was in the group of haters that were just like, it's literally just Pokemon, but not.
Yeah. I get that.
I mean, I now understand it's like a different media that has like way different settings, but as a kid, you kind of just know what you like and know what you don't, and I didn't feel like liking Yokai Watch because it looked too similar to Pokemon.
Right. I mean, that was my first initial reaction, but then I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, this show is addicting."
Oh, I never saw the show actually.
No, I just watched the first episode. I was like, "Yeah, this is a good show."
Uh, I was too busy probably watching. What was I watching back then? I don't really know.
Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, but it came out like not necessarily with Pokemon. Like I don't know how to describe it. Hmm.
Digimon, Bakugan.
Because it came out like late. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas Eve? Holy carp.
Yeah. Which requires me to do so much shit. AKA going to church tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be so long. I'm gonna cry. I'm probably gonna sit in the back and be sleeping.
I'll probably be with my mother.
Muddy. Mother.
Hmm. Dearest mother.
It's so funny that you can legit sell most of my collection for like a bunch of Gundam models.
That would in fact be possible.
It's so strange to me. Like, I could sell one of my decks right now and I could just get a Gundam model kit.
I mean, would you be happy doing that?
Oh, anything. Yeah. Hell, actually, no. I just, okay. Because I'm thinking about how long things can last, right? Like with figures, they can collapse anytime. Like legit, my Kirito figure could just collapse one day.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, just got really
Wait,
old.
what do you mean by collapse?
Like the parts, because it was like a cheap figure, but parts like fall off.
I was like nervous. I was like, wait, what? They can do that?
No, if you got like it was one of those like $20 figures.
Whoa, what? $20 figures? Well, I mean, it'll depend on like where you got it from too.
Amazon.
Well, that explains it. It's Amazon. It's probably not an actual real figure. It's probably a knockout, to be fully honest. You can't, like, you can semi-trust Amazon with those, but at the same time, like, if it's like just a generic figure, then it's probably not an actual like reputable brand.
Right. Have you seen those figure collections though? I was so into figures like in a moment of my life, and I was like, oh, I want every single figure now because of these big collections. And then I realized, huh?
You should see my shelf. Here, hold on.
Actually, yeah.
You can see my shelf. I can just send you a picture. Whoa.
Yeah. But like, I always wanted a collection like that. But then I saw money, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot they cost something. Like, you get hype in the moment, sort of thing.
Like, I mean, it is expensive to have like a collection. You can show that on stream if you want, by the way. I don't mind.
I am too lazy to put that on stream, but he has a lot of Love Live and Miku, guys.
I mean, yeah, it's just stuff I like.
Yeah, I have plushies everywhere.
Oh god, then you don't...
Oh god.
This is the current corner of my bed.
Do you... I'm gonna send you a picture of what I bought recently. Hold up. I legit
I just collect things, because the way that I view it is that, oh wow, those collections must have taken a long time to make. So...
Yeah. No, this plushie takes up like 1/2 of my room. No, 1/4 of my room.
Oh no, I just collect things that I like. It's quite a simple life.
Yeah,
Big ass Eevee.
yeah. It was on Black Friday sale, and it only costed me like $25. But
Is
you
Altera
won't
still here, by the way? I'm curious.
probably, but um, you wouldn't believe how stupid it was to see me carrying around this Eevee figure all over Walmart.
I mean, you kind of just have to own it, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I got another
yeah,
Blohai from IKEA, right?
right.
And that was like literally the only thing I had. So I was just carrying it around, and like some kid pointed at me, and I just gave him a smile because it's like I'm carrying around a big ass plush, dude. Who wouldn't want one of those? Like you just gotta like own it.
No, yeah, it's like one of those like fair, like if you want like a giant teddy bear or something, and you just carry it around the
Exactly.
park. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing Vanguard hands.
He's doing Vanguard hands, dude.
Oh, I tested some Levy dress today. It was good.
Can't tell if you're saying that to mock him or you actually did.
No, I was just being me.
Vanguard.
No,
She
there's.
van on my guard till
I should make you do a Vanguard stream with me today, next time, or someday.
next time. I mean, I'll see if I'm open because apparently people like me, and that means a lot of people want to hang out with me, and that makes planning like a thing that I have to do.
Oh, that's crazy. I will make one
Yeah,
of
I
my
know.
VTuber friends do it instead.
I don't know. It's quite strange to be honest, but alas.
No, it's strange to me too. I've been kind of popular in college.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounded like really offensive. Sorry, I'm just like confused because like who's reaching out, you know? Because like I know like because what college you go to again?
But community one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was just like, because like community college is so strange in terms of people. Like
No,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's diverse.
shitting on community college
It's
people. Like
diverse.
if you're in community college, go do your thing. But like the demographic isn't like your usual just like frat boy like like
Right.
college thing. Like you
No.
have like whole ass adults like learning the same thing you are. Like I got like what is it? Like Shane, my best buddy from like these are theoretical names by the way. I don't know anyone named Shane. I think. Like I got Shane like my best buddy from like high school, right?
Right.
And then I got like John, who's like a 40-year-old that's had a job in like maybe let's see, what's a decent job? Like a job as like a manager at like a Macca's for something for like 6 years, learning the exact same business basics as I am, and that's just like normal. Like I find that
Right.
crazy.
No. Yeah. It'd be like that. I met someone who witnessed 9/11.
Exactly. It's like until like high school, you were with like people that you like, that had like one common thing with you, that being like your age, and now you're with, yeah, no, I saw 9/11. Like, oh,
Yeah. That's like what? Oh, but I'm like, but the people who reach out because there's still a majority of my college who are like really young, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I do know there are a lot of people that are young
Yeah, I'm in like
over
a
there.
friend group. Yeah, I'm in like a book club that became a friend group or something,
Swag.
and I talk to them like every day now. So it's like cool, I guess.
That's so real.
I don't know. It's like been better than my other friend groups.
Real and true.
Holy shit.
As someone that has witnessed some of the happenstance.
Do the book club kids you know you don't read?
Wait a minute. Sorry, I kind of just gotta emphasize that one. Hold on.
You no.
Yeah, wait a minute. I just realized that. Thank you for pointing that out, Altair. You don't read, yet you're friends with a bunch of people in a book club?
So let me explain. The book club became a friend group, so So we are named the book club, but we haven't done any reading.
Wait, so actually, here's another question. Why did you go into a book club friend group?
Because
Like,
they advertised it as an anime book club.
Oh. Well, that just smooths everything over.
I was like, oh, no, they advertised it as, does anyone want to like join an anime/book club? And I was like, sure. And I
It's
joined.
just like you joined a book club, yet we spent like 30 minutes talking about how you don't read.
But yeah,
Like,
college is one of the great equalizers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, really, it's strange equalizer in my opinion, yet an equalizer.
Oh, so great. But yeah.
I hate college, I hate learning.
Well, I do read out of necessity.
Have fun reading court cases if you do business law.
I don't know. Oh wait.
And have fun doing IRACs, assuming that you have to do IRACs, because I had to do an IRAC.
What? Spell that for me?
It's an abbreviation, IRAC.
Oh, I was spelling Iraq.
Yeah, no, I assume you were spelling like that.
I was
Iraq.
too young to have to do Iraq.
Well, I had to do it, and I'm like 19, dude. I'm still a teenager. I find that crazy.
Yeah. Well. Child detected.
Child detected. I'll have you know I'm 19, which means I'm legally an adult, which means I can handle and only handle beer working at a restaurant. I can't serve liquor, but I can give someone a beer if needed. I didn't need to when I was working, but if
IRAC
needed.
stands for issue, rule, application, conclusion.
Frosties calling me precious.
Issue, rule, application, conclusion, structure, legal, and oh. I don't know if marketing does that. For law school and bar is it? I'll figure it out once the time comes.
Frosty, you believe me for being young. I just caught an ad and I thought you pulled something up on stream for 2 seconds. I was like, why the hell are you pulling up a war?
No. I just read what Iraq is.
Like the war, or like what the thing I was talking about was.
The thing you were talking about.
Yeah, you said you're too young for that. I mean, like, nuh-uh.
I was too young to do, but Iraq war.
Yeah. Gosh, for some reason that made me think of this one post online I saw about how someone's grandfather dodged the draft. Because obviously it's like kind of illegal, right?
Right.
To do that. And he had like no other way to do it. Like he couldn't get like because I know some people like literally pay to have like some replacements or like, you know, do that kind of stuff. So like how they got out of their draft or getting drafted was like he sent like a letter with like rose like that had like rose perfume on it, right? And like I guess like just like pretty stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Just talking about how they can't wait to be in the army with all like the big strong men and etc., right? And like a week later, he gets a notice that he doesn't have to go to the war, and I think that was a pretty interesting way to dodge a draft, to say the least. Let me see if I can find it.
Honestly, I would dodge the draft by saying how autistic I am and I have health issues. And I would get away.
I commit seppuku personally.
Huh?
What?
What?
I mean, like, apparently, allegedly, I'm neurotypical, so.
Yeah, neurodivergent.
Yeah, I can't really dodge a draft if it comes to it, so I'm either gonna try to work in a non-combatant position or I'm just gonna thug it out.
Honestly, I don't imagine there being a draft for a while, so I think we're fine. if you have a group. But yeah, um, it's been 2 hours, so it's time. It's been a good stream, but I have to end it here because
Ooh.
talking too much. And also, I legit don't want to go back through this VOD to rewatch 2 hours of shit
Have fun with that.
and like find a moment to repost. I
Huh?
don't know. I don't know how I would set it up though. I'll probably just set up like a section on my YouTube channel.
Yo, what the fluff? I got a tier 1 subscription from something somewhere at some point.
That's crazy. But we will see y'all later. He will be back for some more. Bye bye.
Oh my gosh. I get to be a guinea pig again. Hooray.
Bye bye.
See ya.